You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. Whoa, on me, you know I'm the one and only. All them other ones is phony, moving like a drum, I'm on beat. Whoa, yeah, you could put the pressure on me. I ain't never getting cold feet, straight to where I'm gon' be. I got no time to debate, I put my reps in like every day. I keep it moving, I don't like the way. I just keep adding these wins to the play. I ain't worried about a setback, with a loss I'ma get back. Going up on a jetpack, all the haters you can sit back. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. Can't hold me back. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. Whoa, on me, you know I'm the one and only. All them other ones is phony, moving like a drum, I'm on beat. Whoa, yeah, you could put the pressure on me. I ain't never getting cold feet, straight to where I'm gon' be. I got no time to debate, I put my reps in like every day. I keep it moving, I don't like the way. I just keep adding these wins to the play. I ain't worried about a setback, with a loss I'ma get back. Going up on a jetpack, all the haters you can sit back. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. Can't hold me back. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. Whoa, on me, you know I'm the one and only. All them other ones is phony, moving like a drum, I'm on beat. Whoa, yeah, you could put the pressure on me. I ain't never getting cold feet, straight to where I'm gon' be. I got no time to debate, I put my reps in like every day. I keep it moving, I don't like the way. I just keep adding these wins to the play. I ain't worried about a setback, with a loss I'ma get back. Going up on a jetpack, all the haters you can sit back. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. We go, yeah, at the top of the class on a roll, hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah, on a roll, here we go, here we go. Here we go. On a roll, here we go, here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. right after ATB. I don't want to get too carried away yet. Let me know if you guys can hear me, because obviously we are at the home studio and I don't want to start going off on a tangent here while you guys can't hear me. I know that sometimes does happen, but let me know if you guys can hear me in chat. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you more than you can imagine. We got 253 people in here right now. Guys, smash that like button if you want to spin the wheel of pain and pleasure for a chance to win some free NFTs. We're giving away a ton of stuff on this channel constantly. We're giving away ledgers. We're giving away NFTs. We're giving away crypto. We give away tons of stuff every single week. So smash that like button. Every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the wheel. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Everybody's saying they liked the intro music, saying, no, I like the flute song. Don't worry, the flute song is not going anywhere. This is just the home studio music. And new graphic, too. I hope you guys like that little Frankie Candles neon sign. Mark my words, I will get that in real life and hang it up here in the studio. But, again, guys, thank you for tuning in. I feel like I had a couple of chats that I wanted to bring up, but it's going so nuts that I think I actually lost... Yeah, I lost track of the ones that I wanted to look at here. But guys, we have a lot to look at with Bitcoin. A lot of stuff that we were talking about yesterday is coming to fruition, or I guess a lot of the stuff we've been talking about on the past few streams, because there wasn't really much to talk about that was different yesterday and the day before. We've kind of been looking for this breakdown to happen. Sometimes it takes a little longer than you expect, but as you guys know, typically, with these levels, we were looking for, a rebound or a bounce off of the key level of support that we were right above this morning on the morning stream on the BitBoy Crypto channel. But I said if we break down, guys, we're probably going to be moving to these lower targets, and we are getting very, very close to our first target. But before we get started here, let me just get my stuff set up here real quick. Let me know if you guys can hear those Discord notifications. They're muted. I don't know why they keep coming through. Maybe one of you Discord gurus can let me know, because I am definitely not a Discord guru by any stretch of the imagination. But they are absolutely going insane right now. So let me know if you guys can hear those, because I don't want that. It's probably gonna be very distracting and very annoying. So yeah, let me know if you guys can hear those notifications, and I will try to do something about it. If not, we might have to bear with it for today. But like I said, guys, we have a lot to look at, so let's go ahead and jump right into the charts. Let's see. We're on OBS. Usually we use VMix. We're on OBS tonight, so bear with me. Let's see. Boom. There we go. Hang on. Let's just do that one more time, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into the charts. So guys, we have a lot of stuff going on here. As you can see, maybe I will actually pull up the Discord really quick. Here, let's see what's going on in chat before we jump into the charts here. Who do we got in here tonight? We got Tox. Tox, what is going on? Bubba's Crypto, welcome back. Thank you for being here. We love to see you. ADD Dad just popping in for a few to smash the likes. Have a good stream. ADD Dad, or as I like to call him, Ad Dad. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for stopping by. Brad, what's going on? Welcome back. Dill Cosby, welcome back. Crypto 420, what is going on? Eric Ward, welcome back. The flute is great. Yes. Tony D, one of our wonderful mods here, he actually just sent me an audio message on my phone of him whistling the flute song just randomly. So it was pretty funny. Travel Tim, what is going on? Crypto Billy, one of our wonderful mods. Unforgettable name. Mac, what is going on? Crypto Zombie, welcome back. Bubba's Crypto. Blanchard's Bees, what is going on? Magic Man, how are you? Yeah, volume is a bit lower today. That is true. YOLO Baggins, what is going on? I hope you're liking that NFT, that Frankie Candles NFT, that is. Let's see. Crypto Anon, one of our other wonderful mods. Let's see. Scuba Steve, Morel, what's going on? Terry, Kenton Smith, CJ Vino, Chemistry Bro, as always. What is going on, brother? Let's see. Ryan Mack, welcome back. Flex. I'm sorry, Flex. Felix, what is going on? Jiren, what is going on? Crypto James, Ivar, Breezy, Omar, Captain Denny, DJen Mama, Havit, the barber. As you can see, Havit, I need a cut, man. It's getting overgrown here. Let's see. Good Travis Hunting, what is going on? Gunner, Dago, what is up? Tyler, Crypto Billy, one of our other wonderful mods. Captain Kirk, Tyler Durden, D Petty Crypto, Tony D. Who else is in here? I think that's it. Captain, I don't know. Oh, is Captain here? I don't think Captain's here today. She's probably working. But, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the charts. Palmetto Nick, what is going on, man? Thank you for being here. I apologize, guys, if I'm being a little bit quieter today. I am at home, and we got people here, so I'm not trying to scream my face off. But by the end of the stream, I'll probably forget about it and will scream my face off. But... guys, let me go ahead and let's go ahead and bring up the Discord real quick, just so we could kind of take a look at what we were looking at last night, right? So hopped in the Discord last night at 12:20. It always just seems to be at the absolute crack of dawn here. This was, I guess, technically earlier today at 12:28 a.m. So we put it in here. We put these two charts here. We did have this 4-hour blood diamond confirm on the charts, right? Feeling pretty bearish. And then we put in there, not much has changed since the stream, but we now have the confirmed blood diamonds on the 3, 4, and 5 hour on regular candles. Now, I don't typically look at regular candles, but one of the reasons I do switch back and forth from the Heikinashi candles to the regular candles is just to see Market Cypher A sometimes prints different signals on the regular candles. So I do like to turn them on and off. But the 3, 4, and 5 hour have confirmed blood diamonds last night. So this is pretty bearish. We also have money flow getting close to a crossover into the red on the 3 hour, little typo there, on the 3 hour. Levels remain the same. The 12-hour green dot has also disappeared with the VWAP, and the VWAP got a pretty harsh rejection at the 0 line. Watching that value area high very closely. If we lose this level and can't hold the local golden pocket at $22,234, we are likely headed towards that POC. Now, obviously, these levels I am talking about are this local golden pocket and then this POC, which is the white line. There's also a local golden pocket down there. But now, pulling up the charts here, guys, just to take a look, let's put those Heikinashis back on. Nice and clean. There we go. Just the way I like it. So here, on the 2 hour, so here we are, right? I was saying, I actually wish I told somebody to clip it, because I'm pretty sure when we were talking about this yesterday on the stream, we were kind of talking about, are we break down, bearish retest, now we're coming back down, then we came back up. I said, look for the breakdown and the bearish retests, just like we had here. We broke down, we had the bearish retest, we came back down, bounced off the golden pocket, another bearish retest. You got to break down, bearish retest the golden pocket before getting to that POC. And then right here, we are seeing something very similar happen, and this is exactly what we were expecting yesterday. We broke down. Now, obviously, we have two levels here. We have this level here, and then the actual value area high. But we lose this level. We came back up, finding support on the value area high. We lost it, came back above it, lost it again, came back above it, absolutely just teasing us. Bearish retest of this level, another bearish retest of this level, and then finally we broke back into the value area high. And then this is that local golden pocket I was mentioning in the Discord last night as our first target. And hey, what do you know? We're actually almost there. It's almost like the Mafia knows what they're doing. But yeah, there we go, guys. Basically, this was one of the two scenarios we were looking for. And like I said last night with the blood diamonds confirmed on the 3, 4, and 5 hour on regular candles was making me lean bearish. So we were expecting this to break down rather than up, but we were prepared in either direction because we make money whether the price is going up or down. So we like to be prepared in either direction. But we are almost at that first target, this local golden pocket here. Now, again, as I said in the Discord last night, hopefully you guys were able to use that information to kind of see what was coming here, and then you guys could potentially be halfway to a potential profit-taking level here. But this is the level we were talking about in the Discord last night. If we can't hold this golden pocket at 22,218, if we lose this level, we could potentially get a little bearish retest before coming back down to that local golden pocket, very similarly to what we had happen here. Now, another level you do want to watch here, just because we do have the local golden pocket as well as a point of control at this level, making it very, very strong. You guys will remember last night on the stream, I was showing you guys how you could find very good. There's a lot of confluence at this level, but you also do have this this little trend line right here. I'm just going to rough this out here. This is roughly it. But you also have this trend line that does come in roughly at about 21,500, I would say, that you could potentially bounce off of and get a higher low before getting back up and moving up to higher prices. So you want to watch that. But if you lose that trend line, this level right here is really what you're looking at. There's a lot of confluence in this level, making it a pretty strong level. So if we do make it all the way down here, it could be a potential good place to start looking for some scalp longs that you could potentially ride into profit and then drag your stop loss into profit. And if it turns into a swing trade and we wind up coming higher and absolutely launching, you can move your take profit, your stop loss, trail your stop loss up, and you could turn it into a swing trade. But right now, let's keep our eye on the ball here. We already planned for this target. We're almost there. Hopefully, we can hit this target before potentially coming lower. But pretty happy about that call in the Discord last night, guys. I mean, listen, I always say this. I know it doesn't always happen immediately, but these blood diamonds play out most of the time, right? I know we kind of played around here. We held support for a little bit, and they did come in right at support. So it is a little shady, right? You get that blood diamond, tries to push you down, you start catching that support, and then boom, finally it pops through as this one pushed you right through that golden pocket. So, but they're very reliable, guys. That last one right here brought us down, about 8 or 9%. If this one plays out in the same fashion, brings you eerily close. 9% brings you eerily close to this local golden pocket. And again, you also have that trend line there as well. And then this one also, right? You printed this one. It brought you down a similar distance. Let's measure this one out just for fun. About 12%. So they do play on the 4 hour. It's a pretty strong time frame. And then also confirmed on the 5 hour as well, as we pointed out in the Discord last night. And then, I guess it was on regular candles. If you turn the regular candles on, you have it on the 3, the 4, and the 5 hour. So I'd like to run through some of these other higher time frames. We do have some more bearish signals popping up, guys, other than these blood diamonds that are starting to play out. I love when people, a lot of people are like, the blood diamonds are nonsense. They're nonsense. Not in my experience, right? They do play. They do play. But some other not really bearish signs, but pretty bearish signs that we have here. We are printing this 2-day red dot right here. And it does confirm in about 2 hours. So it is probably going to be likely that we do close this and confirm this red dot, which would be overall bearish. Like I said with this 2-day, this VWAP has essentially been above the zero line for over a month. Now, I know technically we did print some red dots, as we did have the VWAP squeak right under that zero line for just a second. Same thing right here, but it was barely. So I think we are due for this VWAP to come down a little bit, if I'm being 100% honest with you. And then another thing we were pointing out yesterday in the Discord is the money flow coming out on this 12-hour chart and this harsh rejection that the VWAP got on the zero line. Boom, boom. You came right down, couldn't get that crossover. We were printing a green dot, which was making me feel kind of bullish, but now you got the money flow coming out, VWAP rejected. Definitely looking a little bit more bearish at this point. Now, guys, just to touch on some levels here. Yeah, 90-minute yellow X confirmed as well. I've been running around a little bit today, so I wasn't staring at the charts all day. But yeah, 90-minute confirmed yellow X very easily can bring us down to this local golden pocket. This remains our next target. And then if we print another one, that second yellow X could easily push us down through that local golden pocket down to that POC. But I just want to talk to you guys for a second, because this is, we were able to predict this very easily. I'm going to get rid of that support line or that resistance. This is, we were ready for this, right? And we were ready for it, and it wasn't very hard to be ready for it, right? And we were ready for this thing to take off to the upside as well, but we knew because of the blood diamonds, because of the money flow coming out on lower time frames, we were expecting it to come down. But basically what we did here was we pulled some volume. We'll pull up the VPVR. We pulled some volume here, right, of this range we've been trading in. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get rid of this. I'm not going to try to find the exact levels that we had, but we had our value area high right here. I believe the range was about from June 14th all the way to the current price. I believe that was the range. But we had our value area high right here, the POC or the point of control right here, and the value area low right here. And the volume profile gives us all of those levels, right? Okay, can hear you fine, Frankie. Okay. That would have been a nightmare if I was... Nice call, Franklin. Papa Guth. Papa Guth. Guth? Is that like Gus with a lisp? A Guth? Papa Guth? Shout out to Papa Guth. Says, nice call, Franklin. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. But the Mafia knows. The Mafia knows, guys. We were ready for this. I've been following you for a few months, but the last few weeks... So Susie Sue says, sorry, I'm confused. I've been following you for a few months, but the last few weeks you've been bullish, and now all of a sudden we are going lower. Susie, I don't know 100%. I don't know 100% what you're referring to, but we have been expecting this to come down. I don't know if you're in the Discord, but if you get in that Discord, you will know that we were pointing out these bearish signs for quite a while. We've been bearish, I think, since last Friday, because what you have to understand, Susie, is we're a TA/trading channel, right? So we're looking at, we are trying to predict everything as it happens. So when bullish things pop up on the charts, we are leaning bullish, right? So we're looking for the move to the upside, but we're fully aware that we could break to the downside. So on this channel, we're not, we will flip-flop. That is the whole point. Because we have to be ready to go in the direction of the market. And if we think it's going down, we're not just going to hold on to that hope that it's going to go down. If we get new signals or new information on the charts, we reassess the situation so we can catch those moves. But we've been bearish for a little bit here. But because we're in a bullish structure here, making higher lows, you have to be aware that you could bounce to the upside. Maybe you're thinking of us talking about the 6-day snake eyes or the weekly green dot, kind of talking about how it's looking like we're finding a local bottom. So that might be what you're thinking about, but we've been calling for a little bit of a dip here. But we're always ready in each direction, because I know a lot of people do say that, they're like, I don't get it. You were bullish here and you were bearish here. And it's really funny because I find other TA YouTubers. Okay, I think we lost connection there for a second, guys, but I believe we are back. Okay, yeah, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. We got, I don't know. Technology tries to kill me constantly. But we should be good now. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear and see me. We back. Okay, yeah, guys, bear with me. Internet is so weird. I'm going to get it fixed. We can't fix it. I'm hiring somebody to come fix it because we don't know what's wrong with it. We have gigabit connection. I don't know what's wrong, but I'm sick of it, so I'm just going to pay somebody to fix it. Anyway, but yeah, Susie, just to answer your question there, yes, we will flip-flop. I could be bearish today. Tomorrow I might wake up and be like, oh my God, we're bullish again. It's not because we don't know what we're doing. It's because that's how the market works, and we're ready to trade it in the short term. But I know it's hard for people to understand, so I try to explain it. When you get information on the charts that is bearish, when you're feeling bullish, you have to take that into account. And if you start to lean more bearish, you got to lean that way, right? We are a trading channel, so flip-flopping is what we do best. Anyway, but yeah, I hope, there we go. The markets are crazy. Absolutely. Is there an easy way to copy spider lines from one chart to another? My exchange chart. Okay. Yeah. Chris, good question. Not really. I only use the spider lines on Bitcoin, but what you can do is you could go check out our Gone Fan video. One of the mods can probably help you out and link that. So you could check it. But yeah, if someone could throw that link to the Gone Fan video, there is something called the Gone Fan. It's a really, really, really cool tool that you could use on TradingView. They're not spider lines, but they essentially give you these same diagonal levels of support and resistance, and you can draw them on any asset at all. They kind of look like fib levels, but they're a little bit different. So definitely check out that video. I show you how to use them. You could use them on any time frame, any asset, and that's probably going to give you exactly what you're looking for. You'll essentially have spider lines, but they won't be actual spider lines. But it'll basically do the same thing. Dude, you look like Chris Evans. Is it just me, or does anyone else think that? Hey, a man, Aurora, I appreciate that. I think Chris Evans might be a reach, but I appreciate that. I definitely do. I got to tell Mrs. Candles that. Be like, hey, they're saying I'm looking like Chris Evans. You're a lucky lady. But I'm a lucky man, too. I can't lie. I really can't lie. I am a lucky man. Mrs. Candles is absolutely amazing to me. But anyway, guys, we got 740. Or if you were in the Discord last night and saw our call, that played out perfectly. Go ahead and smash the like button. Every 100 likes we get, I will give you guys a spin on the wheel. There's 2 spots on every single wheel spin for a giveaway. And we're going to be giving away those NFTs for sure. Let's see. Is this even a dump? It's 1%, a small charity, maybe a risky one. We will see what happens. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I wouldn't call this a dump just yet. Yeah, I think people do get carried away a little bit. I might have said dump. But yeah, I wouldn't really call this a dump. But we are coming down. I would consider, if we get a fast dump down to here, I would call that a dump. But yeah, I would agree with that. It's not a dump. But the title, big dump incoming, is the question, because if we continue in a bearish trend here, if we lose this local golden pocket, chances are we are going to get a move down to this POC, and potentially if we start losing this level, we could be heading lower to either this spider line or this value area low. So we could be headed back down to the range lows, which is going to be getting dangerously close to the all-time low that we have set for this bear market. If you guys have not seen our video that we uploaded last night, it basically was talking about, I was really excited about this video. I spent a lot of time on this chart. I spent like a week or so really digging into this stuff. Hey, Jason Casper in chat. Jason, what is going on? He says it's a dump. It's a dump in that we lost support. Thank you, Jason. Yes. Yes, that's what I mean. This is a dump, guys. That's what I would call a dump. But when I say dump, I just mean, breakdown. Thank you for clearing that up, Jason. And thank you for being in chat, guys. Show Jason Casper some love. But yeah, so, if we do start losing this POC, I do think we could be heading down to this spider line or even this value area low, which again is getting dangerously close to our 17.5, 17.6. It comes in at a different price on different exchanges. But one thing I do want to mention is this video that we made. I spent a lot of time on it, and we put it up yesterday. And it was me basically just it was basically just me kind of digging deep into the previous cycles and kind of comparing it to the current cycle and trying to see if there's a possibility that we could have hit the bottom, because I know a lot of people are talking about that we could have potentially hit the bottom, and there is a lot of evidence that supports that. But with that being said, another big reason I wanted to make that video was because my original call for the bottom was basically to bottom out in the low 20s, testing the previous cycle all-time high at about 19 something. It was almost 20K with a possible panic wick down to 18,000, which is almost exactly what we had here. So I just wanted to check in on Bitcoin one more time and be like, hey, this is where I originally thought the bottom would be. Could it be the bottom? Possibly. I think it's definitely a possibility. But now that we're here, I did just want to kind of, show the lower targets in case we do break down. But in that video, I do point to a lot of evidence that suggests that this could have been the bottom of the bear market. So not calling the bottom, but you have to understand that there is a possibility that this could have been the bottom. So definitely check that video out. It is also going to be one of the videos you have to like, comment, and be a subscriber to enter the giveaways. So Frankie ate spicy food for dinner. Big dump confirmed. That is right. That is right. I had some, I had some fiery tacos from Taco Bell. The spicy food and Taco Bell just alone could make for big dumps. Drew, yellow X's can be seller. Four yellow X's can indicate seller exhaustion. Absolutely. Yes, that is true. And here on the 90-minute, we are printing our first one. And yeah, it looks like we could potentially come down a little bit more. But yeah, guys, this is, I just wanted to show you, like, this is basically how we knew this stuff. We found these three levels via the fixed range volume profile. We also, taking away some of this stuff, right? You can see that we also just have these spider lines. We've essentially been just in the range of these spider lines. These spider lines have basically been a pretty good channel for us so far, right? So you got the spider lines, and then you also have the range with the value area high, the POC, and the value area low. But, as we always talk about with the fixed range volume or any real volume profile, when you come out of the value area, it's likely if you break down below that value area high again, it is likely that you get sucked towards that point of control. The value area acts as a magnet, and more specifically, the point of control acts as a magnet because that's where most of the volume was traded. So this is how we kind of try to predict this stuff. So I just like to break that stuff down. You can't say food and Taco Bell in the same sentence. Captain Denny, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Not the same thing. Food and Taco Bell are not quite the same thing, but they are both delicious. Food and Taco Bell are both delicious. Someone said they can't hear me. I can still hear fine. Okay, so I assume maybe volume or maybe headphones not plugged in all the way. I don't know, but I do think that you guys can hear me. I'm a billionaire, and I ate Egg McMuffins at McDonald's every morning with Coke. Hey, let's go. Kind of like, what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? You guys know who I'm talking about. I want to say Bernie Madoff, but that's not who I'm talking about. Why can't I think of this? Oh, my God. Why can't I think of his name? Oh, my God. Somebody, you know who I'm talking about. Somebody put it in chat. Why can't I think of his name? This is scary. Frankie, I'm working on some possible draft ideas for your NFT collection. Some 3D character things we'll show you soon. Could be great, CandleMafia. As well as passes to what you provide. Chemistry, bro. Let's go. I'm excited to see what you come up with. But yeah, okay, can hear you fine. Volume is low. Okay. All right, we're turning the volume up, guys. We're turning the volume up on the mic. I think because this mic has separate volume control. But that's what we're looking at here, guys. Hoping that we can come down to this first local golden pocket. And guys, if I'm being honest, I don't know. I've kind of been realizing that I think it did go down a lot. Okay. All right. I think it should be back up. Warren Buffett. Thank you. Oh my God. That is who I was talking about. Warren Buffett. Thank God. But yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh God. Now it's too loud. What happened? It was perfect. Okay. Let me pull up OBS. I could probably change it a little better over here. But yeah, so, that's what we're looking for, guys, and that's how I did this, right? I don't just like to come on here and show you what we're looking at. I like to show you how we got here. So, if I can't make a video or I can't come on a live, you guys can find this stuff too without me. ETH is on multiple trend line. If no hold, oopsie daisy. Jason, I hope so. But I've been talking about, I think I've become a perma bear, guys. I'm not going to lie. I just want the price to go down. I get more excited when it dumps than when it pumps. But yeah, definitely go check out that video that we uploaded yesterday. It's very, very interesting. And I think once you watch it, you're going to be like, was 17.5 the bottom? Obviously, it is going to be dependent on the macroeconomics, right? If something crazy in the macro happens, obviously we're going to see price get destroyed, right? No one, if we go into a multi-year depression, there's no way people are going to be buying, VeChain. No one's gonna buy VeChain in a depression. I mean, maybe some people, but not enough to put us into a bull run, in my opinion. Unless crypto saves the day, but I don't think we're there yet, to be 100% honest with you. So levels we're watching right now, guys, they kind of remain the same, right? Looking to hit our first target here at the local golden pocket, starting here at about 22,211, 22,200 in that area. And I have shared this chart about 60 times in the Discord. I don't know exactly where it is. I'm gonna throw it in chat right now. There you go, sharing this live chart with you so you can follow along, or even just keep an eye on it if you want. Next target is going to be right here at the point of control. I'm just going to use this arrow, looking to come down to this point of control / local golden pocket. And remember, we do have that trend line, which is giving us a little bit of confluence here. So these are the levels we're watching. With the yellow X here on the 90-minute, I am hoping we can get to this golden pocket, maybe print another one and get pushed down further. And again, 5-hour blood diamond, right? Blood diamonds are all over the place right now. I wish I had time to kind of scan the longer time frames to see if we had, that's 90-minute, 30-minute, 30-minute yellow X. And then let's just look at the money flow here. Okay, so, wow, this looks like it wants to roll over. But yeah, money flow kind of, VWAP coming back down. 1 hour's back in the red, 2 hour. 4 hour in the red, but generally coming up with your money flow. I guess it's coming back down here. But these are the levels, guys. Again, the blood diamonds are making me feel bearish. 2-day red dot. This is another thing you could keep an eye on. Does confirm in about an hour and 45 minutes, and that would be pretty bearish as well. These typically can bring us down quite a bit. Discord is going absolutely nuts right now, and I guess you guys can't hear it. I guess you guys can't hear it because Discord's going nuts, but no one's saying they can hear it. But yeah, let's go ahead and those are the levels to watch, guys. And again, just because of those blood diamonds and that 2-day red dot, I am feeling a little bit more bearish. And another thing that is kind of starting to make me feel bearish, guys, is this daily money flow does not want to cross over. I mean, this money flow has essentially been flat for about 15 days. This is a long time, and we kept trying to cross over. We kept getting rejected, and now money flow is starting to come out again. This was originally looking really good, and now it's looking like money flow might want to come out here. So daily just kind of in the same position it's been in. Bearish divergence still in play, and your VWAP continuing to come down, right? This is becoming more dramatic and more dramatic. So do think we come down a little bit more here. And again, I think I've become crypto anon dump. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I have become a perma bear in this bear market. I'm afraid if 17.5 was the bottom, I'm kind of bummed out. I'm kind of like, it was boring. That's it. I mean, we shorted the heck out of this thing, and now we're just at the bottom. It's over. Now we're just gonna go sideways for 6 months, maybe. I don't know. So kind of two situations I see here, guys. Maybe we make another higher low before coming higher, but we could wind up, I know a lot of people are expecting us to come down from here, which is definitely possible. But I think something a lot of people don't take into consideration is we could easily just kind of range, right? And just kind of work our way up and just kind of range a little bit. And things could get boring, guys. This might be where things just get really boring, and then maybe we slowly get that pump up to 30K before just kind of continuing to range. Because you want to remember, guys, in a lot of the bear markets, you get the breakdown, right? There's a lot of sideways action. Then you get a massive capitulation, and you kind of just go sideways for a while, right? They scare all the retail out. And then they scare, through this phase, all retail slowly trickles out. At this point, there's people barely hanging on. Big capitulation gets most of the people out. And then anyone hanging out here, they just bore them out for the last few months. They're just, all right, you want to stick around? We're not going to do anything for a few months. And then, so you want to remember that, right? The bear markets can get boring and sideways. So I think a lot of people are expecting a straight line up or a straight line down. And although we could get a decent pump, again, if we do wind up coming down to make a higher low and continuing up, if we get above this spider line and this purple box, we could get into this low volume gap that we have here and get a super quick move up to this this last area of consolidation, which does come in at about 30K. between 27, I would say between like the 27K range to the 30K range. So those are the targets if we do come to the upside. But again, feeling a little bit more bearish because of things I was just going over. But let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum coming in at 1589 right now. But yeah, let's see. Let me just check chat real quick before we go back into ETH. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Final Kens, what is going on? Gary C, what is going on? Sounds like a good swing trade opportunity. I guess, yeah, that's, so I am in a trade, got a little starter short here, hoping for a bigger move down here, but we got a little starter position here, a little over $1,000, 2x, very, very low leverage. Like I said, I will add more capital to this position if things start to look real bad, but just a little starter position, not a bad start. $3.17, 3.2% in the profit. We're gonna let it ride, guys, and we will keep checking in on this. Hopefully, we can get a nice move out of Bitcoin here. But yeah, just wanted to show that. We will check in on that in just a second. Once again, but let's go back to chat. Up to 15% on 10x short on XRP. Down, baby, down. Let's go, Captain Denny. We'll take a look at XRP. Also, guys, real quick, do want to let you guys know, going to be ending a little bit short tonight, probably actually pretty soon here. I am going to be on Debate Crypto's TA Thursdays, as I have been in the past. So if you guys want to check me out after my stream, I will be on Debate Crypto's YouTube channel. Go over to their channel, give them a subscribe, drop a like on tonight's stream, and show some CandleMafia love in that stream tonight. We're going to be talking some really, really, really cool stuff. I love going on that show. I love Debate Crypto. I love all the guests that they have on. I love kicking it with TA people and just sharing ideas, talking about, what are you seeing? What am I seeing? Do we see different things? Do we see the same things? How did we get to these conclusions? Super, super fun stuff. So Debate Crypto, we're probably going to hop off at around 6:45, and I'm going to go head over there. And then from all the likes, however many spins we get for the wheel, we'll spin them tomorrow night because I don't have the wheel set up on this computer. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back into the charts. And I guess if you guys want to see some alts, go ahead and throw them in chat right now so we can start building a list. And then because we're going to take a look at them a little early today. Guys, we have Elon Musk in the chat. Elon Musk is in the chat, guys. Doge to the moon is what he says. Elon, send me a Cybertruck, bro. Send me a Cybertruck. I'm just kidding. Listen, I like Teslas. I hope Elon doesn't get too pissed about this. If you guys don't know, Elon's actually my distant cousin, so it's not that weird that he's in here. I know Elon pretty well, but I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, I like Teslas. They're so cool. They drive themselves, which is pretty cool. But I am kind of I like cars. I like cars with big motors, and I like loud cars, loud exhausts, loud turbos, loud blow-off valves. So Teslas are cool in their own right, but I need a loud car. I don't know if I could just hit the gas and hear nothing. Although they are psychotically fast, the acceleration is psychotic. But anyway, let's see. Thoughts on closing this week? BTC below 200 moving average. The weekly, I guess, is what you're probably talking about. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Possible ETH at $1,000 again. I hope. I keep buying Doge. I won't stop. Let's go, Sean Werner. Let's see. I like 2JZ. Let's go. 2JZ power. Let's see. Yeah, we got. All right, so let's take a look at ETH here. Let's start on ETH. And again, guys, very, very interesting here. I know we've been talking about this for a couple days, but that original, range that we were trading in, which I guess is more like this, ETH got that breakout right to our $1,800 price target for that relief rally. We were expecting ETH to probably run up to this exact price. But we didn't get Bitcoin to follow, which is very interesting because usually Bitcoin leads everything. But Ethereum has definitely been the market leader here in the recent past. But checking out on this, checking out some levels here for Ethereum. Let's take a look. What's happened to me? Okay, I think we're live again. Guys, I don't know why this happens to me. We're back. Hold up. We're back, guys. We're back. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I am very, very, very sorry about that. For some reason, the Wi-Fi just it disconnects and then reconnects. Very, very, very quick. When everything, you can also take a look at BNB. It's been pumping when everything else is dumping. We're gonna take a look at BNB in a second. Hopefully, shout out to that guy. Shout out to that guy. I appreciate you, brother. You're God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for whatever you're going through, man. I'm sorry. I know it's rough. I've been in a dark place in my life too, brother. I wish you better luck, man. Anyway, but not every day you see somebody pop into the house with two giant things of meat. So yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at. Let's go ahead and take a look here at Ethereum. Kind of similar targets here, guys. Let me go ahead and extend this out. Let's see. Okay, boom. So here we are below our support level here, looking for a continuation. Potentially, let's pull up our VPVR. Let's see. Boom. So yeah, right here, this is probably going to be, if you lose 45, and then if you lose this level, it's going to be this local golden pocket coming in at about 1518. I mean, if we work our way in here, you're basically getting into 1500, right? So if we lose the value area low, I do think we will come down to this level and eventually make our way to this local golden pocket. So here are some levels on ETH. As far as the bearish signals here, no blood diamonds, right? I mean, you had a 2-hour blood diamond right here, but no 3, 4, or 5-hour blood diamond. Maybe they're on regular candles again. Yeah, there they are. So that's why it is worth it to switch between regular candles and okay, hopefully we don't lose connection here. This is why I like to switch between regular candles and the Heikinashis, because you get different signals here. So 5-hour, 4-hour here, you did have a blood diamond, and then your 3-hour did have 2 blood diamonds. So you did print them on the regular candles. I like to look at the Heikinashis, but again, that is a good reason why you should switch between them so you don't miss those signals. But there are some targets on ETH to watch. Obviously, ETH and Bitcoin, if one goes down, most likely they will follow each other. Oh, am I not showing? Where is this? Chart. Oh, cool. We forgot to go back to the. I apologize, guys. I apologize. I think chat is way behind. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Again, we're on OBS today, guys. Not used to OBS. There we go. Okay. So on Ethereum here, guys, this is the levels. These are the levels we're looking at, right? We lost this support, got a little bearish retest, and I'll zoom into the time frames, zoom down lower into the smaller time frame so we can see a better look at that. But we are rejecting and coming down. And then the first targets that I am looking for is going to be around that $1,550 to $1,500 mark, right? Maybe we come down here. This is about 1550. And then if we lose that, we're looking at this golden pocket, which comes pretty close to about 1500 even. So these are going to be the first targets if we continue further down. And again, like I showed before, I actually showed my chart on regular candles. You did get the 2-hour, the 3-hour double blood diamonds, the 4-hour blood diamond, and the 5-hour double blood diamonds. When you get 5-hour, 2 blood diamonds on the 5-hour, it's pretty indicative that you're going to come down. So there's our next targets for Ethereum if everything continues to come down. If Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum will follow, and probably vice versa, because obviously Ethereum has been the market leader here in the recent past. I'm Elon's friend. Ivy Wang says he's Elon's friend. I've been hearing lots about Flux, maybe worth looking at. Let's see. You weren't looking at it, G. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Now it's up. It's just not a bullish day overall. Uncle Drew, I agree. Yeah, okay, so this is the ETH chart, guys. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, basically, it's looking very similar to Bitcoin. Let's check out Market Cypher B on the daily. Same thing. Money flow kind of starting to come back out here. VWAP coming back down, so that is looking a little bit more bearish. Let's check that 2-day red dot is confirmed, right? Ethereum is leading Bitcoin in these signals, right? So confirmed red dot here. So pretty bearish looking, right? And that doesn't mean, shout out to Susie. I don't know if you're still in here, Susie, but that doesn't mean that tomorrow we can't wake up and see different stuff on the charts. So if we see something different on the charts tomorrow, screaming that we're going to go up, that's the narrative you have to take as a trader. Okay, let's see. Crypto Solution says, Frankie, 4 fingers. Can you check CTK? I don't have. How'd you know I had 4 fingers, man? How'd you know? I never show this hand because I'm self-conscious about the finger. Let's see. Of course, ETH would sit at like 150 to 250, maybe less. It would be load up central, wait it out with cash. If ETH goes to 150, I will have thousands of ETH. Somebody mark that down. Let's see. Trust me, that's not the real Ivy Wang. Hold BTC now and then switch over to XRP and put it. And put it into XRP now. Thanks as always for the great work you do, Frankie. Sindala, I hope I said your name right. I probably didn't, so I apologize. But what do you say? Hold BTC now and then switch over to XRP and put it into X. Or I guess you mean or put it into XRP now. I can't tell you when to buy or sell. Unfortunately, I just personally can't. But one thing I will say is it's hard. I can't tell you. I can't directly tell you what to do because this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I am just some guy on the internet. But I would say, listen, it would depend for me. It would depend on if. It would depend on whether. It would depend on how much I had of each one, right? Like if I had no XRP right now, I might be looking to start picking some up, right? You have to remember, we are generally pretty low. Let me pull up Bitcoin. We are generally pretty low here, right? Not saying we can't go lower. I know we obviously are looking at that, 14 to 10K range for a potential lower low if we do come down lower. But if you watch my most recent video, there are a lot of things pointing to this being the bottom. But if we do come lower, obviously that's, when you would want to be, right now is not a bad time to start DCAing in because if we're on our way up, you're still buying pretty low. And if we're going to go down, we're already pretty low. So you want to DCA, put a little money in today, put a little money in tomorrow, put a little money in the next day, once a week, once a day, once every 2 days, whatever it is for you, you want to DCA in. That way, if you buy a little bit here, sure, that's fine. And then you drop, you buy a little bit here, that's fine. And then we dump down here, you buy a little bit here, and then you buy a little bit here and here. And then overall, you get a pretty good average buy-in price. DCAing has been a winning strategy for a very, very long time. So DCA is what I would say. But I can't directly tell you if you should just I can't directly answer that question, unfortunately, because that's just a choice you got to make yourself. But DCA into crickets. Let's go, Palmetto Nick. I keep buying either way, but I'm saving lots for a big crash would be this whole war thing. Yeah, that's the thing. The one thing that really makes me think, although there is a lot of stuff pointing that this could be the bottom here, the one thing that really makes me uncertain is the macro, right? If something happens with Taiwan, China, all this stuff, if something happens with that, chances are we're probably going to come lower. But remember this, historically, when wars happen, a lot of times the markets will react quickly, and then eventually they do wind up doing pretty well. So we could talk about why that is maybe at a later date. But if you look at a chart, there's a chart out there that shows like all markets after wars happen, and they all go up, which is very, very interesting, but it makes a lot of sense. Let's see. Frankie, what kind of car are you looking to buy, bro? I could see you driving a CTSV. CTSVs are actually dope. Funny, I was actually at a restaurant recently, and it was like this young girl was our waitress, and she had like a crazy CTSV. It was like slammed. It was sick. Not who you would think would drive a CTSV. Very interesting. No, God, I don't. So we just got Mrs. Candles a car. She got a 2022 Jeep Compass. She liked it. But me, I might hold off on a new car for myself, maybe till the bull run, so I can get maybe something pretty sweet. But my boy Frank the Tank, Kevin Baker, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Scroll up, missed questions. Mods, if you guys can maybe highlight those questions. But we are getting pretty close to having to wrap it up here because I got to get over to debate crypto. But yeah, it's very hard for me to go back up and find the chats, guys, while we're live. It's fishy because the DXY is basically in a falling wedge. Okay, let's pull up the DXY, actually. I want to take a look at the DXY with you guys. So the DXY is, listen, I got a mixed bag here, right? Because if you come to the weekly, we have a confirmed bearish divergence on the weekly, which is very bearish for the DXY, which would be bullish for Bitcoin. But here's the problem that I see. The problem I see is that we are essentially at the bottom of this range here, or this channel. Coming to the bottom of this channel, we are probably going to find some sort of support. So although we have that weekly bearish divergence, it is possible that we could find support on this at the bottom of this channel and continue to the top of the channel, which would result in Bitcoin dumping. So I'm kind of a mixed bag on the DXY because this would, we also have support right here. So we came down to this support, which is perfect confluence with the bottom of this channel. And so this could potentially bring us back up to the top of the channel, which would be very bearish for Bitcoin. But then that weekly bearish divergence on here on the DXY would be extremely bearish. A weekly bearish divergence is not good. And to put it in perspective, last time we had a weekly bearish divergence on Bitcoin, not so good. Not so good, right? So those weekly bearish divergences, you got to watch them, but you'll see the last time. So, okay, interesting, right? So you will see last time we came to the bottom of the channel, we got bounced up. And that was going to be like, well, there's a blood diamond, so that's a pretty good sign. But we had a blood diamond right here as well, and it literally did nothing. So that's a tough call, guys. That is a very, very, very tough call. We could potentially bounce here. We also have pretty strong support right here as well. So we could wind up working our way back up, but that blood diamond does kind of help you out a little bit. I won't lie. Let's see if the blood diamond really comes up anywhere else. Interesting. Yeah, I'm a mixed bag on the DXY right now, guys, to be 100% honest with you, because this is support, but you got the blood diamond on the 16-hour, which would be powerful, but it actually doesn't look like these 16-hour blood diamonds don't do anything on the DXY. They don't. This one played out. It's hard to say, guys. This is mixed bag. But you have the weekly bearish divergence, the 16-hour blood diamond, but the only thing that's conflicting there is that we're at the bottom of this channel, also with the confluence of this support here. So mixed bag there. We've got 847 people in here, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Go ahead and smash that like button, guys. Every 100 likes, we get a spin on the wheel, and every spin on the wheel has 2 chances for a giveaway. Shout out to Flat Smack. Flat Smack was the first person in chat, and I was just sitting in there all by my lonesome, and I was just like, hey, Flat Smack. And he was like, first. And I was like, hey, what's up, dude? And he's like, chilling, man. I was like, hey, you were first. You want an NFT? And you know what he said? He said, nah, man. And then I forget, someone else came in. It was, I forget who it was. Someone else came in, and he was like, nah, man, just give it to them. This is why the Mafia is so cool. And nobody would take it. So now we're going to give it away tomorrow, I guess. But let's see. Alts are pinned. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, we're going to go for like another 5 minutes here, and then we're going to have to hop off, get ready for debate crypto. So definitely smash the like button because we're going to have to get these likes up because we're ending early. But then go pass some of those likes on to debate crypto. But let's take a look at some of these alts here. Let's take a look at OP, guys, because if you guys were watching the stream when OP was pumping, people, somebody in the office asked me if I could find them a good level for a pullback for OP because they were riding it up to here. I think he sold almost the top. And he was like, hey, man, I might want to get back in. Where do you think it would pull back to? And I was literally like, I'll try to find something real quick, right? So I pulled some fibs, and I was like, all right, let's see. From this swing to that to this high. All right, golden pocket's pretty close. And then to be 100% honest, I don't even remember exactly how I found this level. Maybe it was the VPVR, but we found this level, right? This purple box. I got him this range, and to be honest, I was just kind of like, ugh, I don't know, man. Like I wasn't feeling amazing about the level, but then we came in the next day, and he goes, oh my god, dude, that level was perfect. And I came in, and I was just like, yep, boom, right there. So it was a perfect bounce, continuing higher, guys. OP has been on an absolute rip. From the bottom of this wick all the way to the top, up almost 500%. Congratulations to anybody holding on to OP, making an absolute killing. But you know what, guys? This is hard to do TA on, right? Because it's just going up in a straight line, essentially. We could try to find some levels that it can pull back to. You do have this local golden pocket here. So I'm going to go ahead and just mark that out real quick. Local GP. And then sometimes it pulls back to the 786 too. So I mean, I'll just put a line there. And then I'm going to pull the VPVR up as well to see if we can find any other levels here. But yeah, it's kind of hard to do TA on something that's just going up in a straight line like this. But let's turn on that VPVR. Yep. Okay. Boom. That looks good. Yeah. I mean, I like these levels. Yeah. I think, watch these levels for a pullback if you're in OP, guys. For a potential pullback to this local golden pocket. Brush could pull back here before continuing higher if you're going to continue higher, or watch out for this level down here at about $1.56. You could also watch that level. And then just looking at Market Cipher B here. Let's see. Daily, I mean, you're printing a daily green dot, which is kind of horrifying. Like, what does that even mean? Like, geez. Yeah, so you're just printing a green dot here. That's wild. So that actually looks pretty good. 16-hour looking to print a red dot. Yeah, so I think it'll probably pull back to here or here before continuing higher. So, you know, maybe it's here, maybe it's there, or maybe you just get the bounce like that. Maybe one of these situations, if you're going to continue higher, maybe you get that healthy pullback before continuing higher from one of those levels. So there you go. There's and yeah, you're going to put this, okay, maybe you pull back a little more than that just because you're about to put in this 16-hour bearish divergence. This is probably going to start printing pretty soon. Not confirmed, not even printing, but watch out for this, because if we print a red dot here and it confirms, that's going to be pretty bearish for OP. So you got a green dot on the daily, but putting in a bearish div on the 16-hour. So that is definitely conflicting information. But yeah, there's some levels on OP. Can you do a video explaining local highs and local lows? Travel Tim, yes, absolutely. I tried to record a Lux Algo video today. Someone asked me to make a video about my settings on Lux Algo, what I look at, and I just got stepped on by technology, guys. The microphones were broken. I was so frustrated. You have no idea. It's always something. It's always something, and I just can't make the video, and it literally makes me want to pull my hair out. So I'm gonna try to get that recorded tomorrow, and then yeah, if you guys have any content suggestions that you want to see, go to the free Discord and drop it in our content suggestion channel. I love when people give me suggestions, because I want to make content that you guys want to see, right? I don't just want to make content that you guys aren't liking, right? So any content suggestions would be highly, highly appreciated. So yes, thank you. All right, let's check one more. Bitcoin go up, Bitcoin go down. Drew, somebody pinned that chat. That could not be more true. Let's see. Lux Algo. Drew says Lux Algo's TMI. Yeah, that's what actually Jason Casper was mentioning when he came on the show the other day. You don't want to have too much information. You don't, you want to keep it simple, right? Don't overwhelm yourself with too many signals. Don't overwhelm yourself with too many indicators, because you wind up getting into analysis paralysis, because you're like, this looks bullish, but then this time frame looks bearish, and the VWAP looks good, but the money flow looks bad, and then this is saying sell, and this is saying buy, and you just get all over the place, and you're too afraid to pull the trigger on anything. So just remember that, too much information could be bad information. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's take a look at one more coin. And hey, just because Elon Musk is in the chat, let's take a look at Doge. We do technology. Is it Elon Musk? Elon Musk is trying to take us out, guys. I'm kidding. I think we're back. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay. Hey, Frankie, what trades are you looking at right now? Wanting to enter a trade? Here you go. I am currently in a little bit of a starter short. You know, kind of, yeah, I'm in a starter short here, up about, you know, 2%. Nothing too crazy. It's only it's about $1,000. It's only on 2x leverage. But I am already in a position. If you are looking to get into a position, let's give you a little, let's give you a little something here. Okay, I'll go back to that in just a second, but here you go. Let's take a look at Dogecoin, and then I'll let you guys know. Big, juicy, sticky dumps, please. Justin, I'll try to make it happen for you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so on Doge, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, daily money flow is doing the same thing it always does. 16-hour money flow crossover to the red, a little more bearish on that. 8-hour, I'm going to look for these blood diamonds. Blood diamond on the 3-hour, that was a while. 4-hour, let's go to the regular candles. 4-hour, there's your 4-hour blood diamond, 3-hour blood diamond. Okay, so, you know, looking similar to other things here. Money flow crossover on the 3-hour, 2 hours deep in. Lower time frames, a little wishy-washy with the money flow here. You're kind of just binging and bonging around. Money flow crossover to the upside on the 15-minute. Let's see here. Yeah, money flow on the lower time frames is coming up on Doge. Not going to lie. Yeah, money flow crossover on the 24-minute. 30-minute looking for the crossover. 45 minutes crossed over. 1 hour into the green. Yeah, not looking as bad as some of the other stuff. But you are sitting right on support here, so you could get pushed below that. But I do want to focus on the trade entry. BNB. All right, BNB will be the last one. Plot twist, it's the actual Elon Musk. Could you imagine he's just like in there? Okay, let's see here. Let's see. 22.6. Okay. So as far as a Bitcoin entry, this is what I would look for. If you are looking for, now it depends on what you're doing, right? If you're looking to, it depends on what you're doing. If you're looking to get into a short or a long, for me, if you're looking to get into a long, what I would do is watch for a potential. Maybe you get another bearish retest at this level, but I would be looking at this local golden pocket. If we come down to this local golden pocket and we don't just absolutely smash through it, you can check on the lower time frames, right? You can look at the 15-minute, the 12-minute for possible bullish divergences, which you did get right here, right? You got a little bullish divergence here on the 12-minute with your money flow kind of coming up, and then your 15-minute. Did you put one in on your 15-minute? Yes. Bull div on your 15-minute as well. So this could bring you up a little bit. But what I would look for here is I would look for a retest, or not a retest. I would look for us to come down to this local golden pocket. If market cipher B on the lower time frames is looking good, you could potentially catch a scalp long off of that. So this is the first level I'm looking for. If we do come up and retest this resistance, if we do come up and test this resistance here, and we are looking bearish on market cipher B, that is where you can look for a potential short entry. But as of right now, I mean, this is the 3-hour. Yeah, you're probably going to start putting some bull divs in here on these higher time frames. Like this 4-hour bullish divergence, I would keep an eye on this as well. 4-hour bullish divergence, you have your lower lows, your higher lows. So keep a lookout for that. If we make it, even if we don't make it down there, if you do put that green dot in, like for instance, if we do come down to this local golden pocket, or even if we were to come down to this key level, which it's likely not going to be this level, but if we come down to this local golden pocket and you're putting in this bullish divergence on the 4-hour, that would be a pretty good indication to go long, in my opinion. Not financial advice, guys, but that would be a pretty good indication. You're coming down to a local golden pocket. You put in the bull div. If your money flow is also coming up, that would be a good sign as well. But like I said, right now with the blood diamonds, I do think we may be able to come down a little bit lower. But again, we have come down a bit here, right? We got this big dump, and then now you're putting these lower time frame bull divs in. So we're probably going to get a little bit of a bounce here. If we are going to continue down, you'll probably bounce first and then come down lower. So there you go. I hope that was able to give you a little insight on where to start looking for trades and what you should be looking for. Also, get into the free Discord, because I will I will let you know if there are any decent trade entries. I will be putting a TA in there, if not today, definitely tomorrow morning. It really depends on what price does. If price does something crazy, I will hop in that Discord and update you guys. Can you say the numbers? The numbers are too small to see on my phone. Oh, yeah, like the levels. I also share this chart in the Discord as well if you want to check it out. But the local golden pocket, the top of it's coming in at about 22,213. And then this resistance level is at about 22,990. So I hope that helps you out. Have a good evening, bud. Good luck on the stream. Yeah, where is my OBS? Let's pull that OBS back up. And boom. So guys, with all that being said, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We still have 740 people in here. I wish I could keep going, but we are going to continue the TA. We're just going over to Debate Crypto's channel. So go check out Debate Crypto mods if you can go ahead and drop that in the chat. And let's just go ahead and let me check on my trade one more time here, because I think we may have eaten up a little gains here. Let's see. I mean, still 2%. But I will update. I'll keep you guys updated on this. I'm probably going to move my stop loss, trail my stop loss a little bit here in a minute. But going back to our face cam, with all that being said, guys, if you want to sign up for Femex and long or short Bitcoin, whether we're coming up or coming down, if you guys want to take advantage of those moves and trade Bitcoin and make some money, are we live again? Cool. All right. I think we're back. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, no. Maybe we shouldn't. There we go. We're back. With all that being said, guys, that's all I got for today's stream. I'm going to go smash my modem and my router into a million pieces outside. I'm going to bash it with a baseball bat. And then I'm going to go call the Geek Squad to come fix my internet. With all that being said, guys, I love each and every single one of you. Thank you all for tuning in. And smash that like button on your way out. We're almost at 500 likes. Let's get it up to 550 before we sign off here, or before you guys leave. I'm going to head out right now to get ready for Debate Crypto. Guys, Debate Crypto. Go check them out. That's all I got. I'll see you guys on tomorrow's live stream. Same place, same time, 5:45 Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. Thank y'all for coming out. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong.
You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. Won't be, whoa, yeah. You could put the pressure on me. I ain't never getting cold feet. Straight to where I'm gon' be. I got no time to debate. I put my reps in like every day. I keep it moving, I don't like the way. I just keep adding these wins to the play. I ain't worried about a setback. With a loss, I'ma get back. Going up on a jetpack. All the haters, you can sit back. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. Can't hold me back. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. Hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back, you can't hold me down. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back. Put me in the game, gotta get it right now. You can't hold me back. You can't hold me back.